Given that you have different structures of governance on the two sides of the LOC, did you have a common understanding of what self-governance means?
Well, we had to work out those nitty-gritty details.
But that's quite a lot of difference then, isn't there? That still remained to be worked out.
Yes, that would have had to be worked out, what self-governance. But one could have carried on with the existing structures on both sides and taken the people of Kashmir on both sides on board.
So you said an important thing. Although an agreement of what this self-governance means still had to be worked out for both sides, you could have begun by keeping existing structures in place.
No, could have, yes.
Was there any understanding of the extent of this devolvement of power to both Srinagar and Muzaffarabad?
You see, these were the elements which were being negotiated, and there was a fair amount of agreement that we need to give maximum to the people of Kashmir so that they have a feeling of governing themselves.
There was agreement on giving maximum.
Yes.
But was there any understanding about what the word maximum meant?
Well, I think you are getting too many into details. I don't remember that much. There was not total understanding, but we were moving forward. There was reasonable understanding, I would say.
The third principle is what's called a joint mechanism. What was this joint mechanism?
Joint mechanism was to oversee, we thought, overseeing that self-governance and overseeing, also discussing whatever we have not devolved to the people of Kashmir. There was other elements and overseeing that. So therefore that was to be a body of Kashmiris on both sides and Pakistan and India. So that body would have been an overwatch on whatever we've decided.
Would this body have been an appointed council or an elected representative body?
Frankly, again, we didn't go into such details of what exactly that body would be.
As you viewed this mechanism, joint mechanism or overseeing as you call it, did you believe it involved a loss of sovereignty by both sides or a sharing of sovereignty by both sides?
No. As far as Kashmir is concerned?
Yes.
I think it's a sharing of sovereignty. It's not a loss of sovereignty for India and Pakistan. No, I don't think so. It's a sharing and maybe giving something more to the people of Kashmir.
What, if this had come to be, would have been the status of the LOC? Steve Cole says that the LOC as a border would have become irrelevant. It would have become a lot more like borders in the European community today, which exist on paper, but people can freely cross.
Yes. That the problem was the line of control, because there was a feeling that maybe the Indian side wanted the line of control to be permanent, to be made permanent. And on our side, we certainly thought that that is the dispute, therefore a dispute cannot be the solution. So therefore the idea was to make the line of control irrelevant. And you can make it irrelevant when you have free passage movement of people and free movement of goods, trade. That is what my idea was, that we should open out many, many routes and remove all obstacles in facilitating this movement. Because we have one route open, but I am afraid hardly any people travel on that route, because we made the bureaucratic details so difficult for them to move.